Measure and mark HMR. Then cut 4 pieces HMR with width 60 mm. Measure the HMR cuts before with length 880 mm. And cut it using miter saw. Assemble all HMR cut as one. Always check using speed square. Measure and mark to make the cover for the box assembled before. Use glue and nail to assemble it. I apply blackwood laminating on the top. Then cut the excess wood laminating using palm router. I will give T-nut in the box made before for adding toggle clamp. Use paper tape and use the toggle clamp as a template. Drill the mark using drill bit 6 mm. And put T-nut on the hole made before. Cut HMR with size 340 mm x 75 mm. Measure and mark, then cut the right side with angle 15 degrees. Cut the left side using jigsaw. Cut HMR 9 mm with size 120 mm x 75 mm. Assemble all HMR cuts using glue and nail. Make sure the angle is straight 90 degrees. Make little slot for measure tape track. Cut HMR with width 40 mm. Cut the one side with angle 26 degrees. Measure and mark with length 340 mm. And cut it. Put that cut on the bottom of the fence. Then sander the edge sides for blunted. I will add T-track at the bottom of the fence. Measure and mark, then make slot using router. Use epoxy glue to assemble T-track on the fence. Cut HMR with size 60 mm times 150 mm. I cut the HMR with angle 22,5 degree using miter saw. Put HMR cut before on the T-track to determine hole's position. Drill using drill bit 8 mm. This feature is using for additional locking for the fence. Cut 2 pieces HMR with size 75 mm times 950 mm. Then I cut one corner with angle 45 degrees. Sander the cut with angle 45 degrees before to make it rounded. Put 2 HMR cuts before on the right and left side of the fence using nail gun. Always check using speed square. I added aluminum sheet on the HMR cuts to make it flatten. Check again using speed square. Cut the excess aluminum using palm router. I use inclinometer to set up the blade's position. Set the blade's position with angle 64 degrees. Cut HMR with width 50 mm. Cut HMR cuts before with angle 26 degrees. Cut 2 pieces HMR 9 mm and 15 mm, with width 30 mm. Assemble all HMR cuts using glue and nail gun. I give aluminum sheet for strong and durable. Cut HMR with width 70 mm. Assemble this cut with another cuts before. Cut 2 pieces HMR with width 30 mm and 70 mm. Assemble it using glue and nail gun. Put all the cuts at the front of the tabletop. Check using speed square. Put the assemble part before on the tabletop. Put the toggle clamp on the fence. Fasten it using M6 bolt L. The fence moves smoothly, stable, and perfect lock using this system. I add optional fence lock to make it stronger. I use acrylic 2 mm to make measurement guidance. Measure and mark acrylic, then make the slot using palm router. Measure and mark at the center of acrylic. Use permanent marker to make red line. Clamp the acrylic, then use heat gun to bend it. I will add measure tape on the fence rail. Set the fence's position to stick on the blade and mark it. Put the measure tape on the fence rail. Place the acrylic on the fence, and make sure the red line pointed the 0 point. I will add extra power push button magnetic for the safety. Cut HMR with size 75 mm times 125 mm. Measure and mark HMR to make the hole. Cut another HMR with size 75 mm times 60 mm. Assemble all HMR cuts. Put the power push button on HMR. Place the power push button at the under of the fence rail. I set up the fence's position at the 70 mm and lock it. Now I try to cut HMR 15 mm. result is perfect square and precision.